How many discounts does USAA Auto Insurance offer? Too many to say here. Multi-vehicle discount, safe driver discount, new vehicle discount, storage discount, legacy.
How many discounts will you stack up? Visit USAA.com/auto discounts. Restrictions apply.
Brooks Running reminds us that we're all powered by something. Whether it's the me-time energy of a run after a day at the office, the electrifying energy of your first marathon, or the infectious energy of a group run with your friends. No matter what energy powers you, Brooks has gear specifically designed to unleash it. So lace up and let it out. Let's run there. Visit brooksrunning.com today to learn more.
Vitamin Water Zero Sugar has great taste, zero BS, and obviously zero sugar. For those with zero room in their calendar, zero patience for slow walkers, those who get 0 hours of sleep on a Saturday night, have zero filter, zero given, and zero interest in grabbing a plain, boring water. Grab a delicious Vitamin Water Zero Sugar today.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? Well, with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills. Wait, did I say job title yet? Get started today and see how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
Hi, this is Tony Ruggiero here on The Tour Coach. Thanks for joining in and thanks for following along. It is my mission to bring you some of the best instructors, the players, mental coaches, fitness experts, everything you need to play better golf, all of the people I find fascinating that can give you information to help you in your pursuit as a teacher or as a player. It's all here on DewsweeperTV or wherever it is you get your podcast. Thanks for watching the Tour Coach podcast, and hopefully this helps you teach better, play better, and enjoy the game.
Content Palooza.
I'm gonna move this out of the way.
You can bring that in. You're good. At the Dew Sweeper Cocktail Party PGA Show. Armando, what's going on?
Armando, Lee Trevino fans got me here.
Yeah, it's a great
Pretty
Instagram
cool,
page. If you do not follow, give us a shameless plug.
Oh, Lee Trevino fans on YouTube and Instagram. It's just a bunch of highlights, clips, and just kind of cool images of the man himself. That's it.
Great content. I was just
Appreciate
watching one of, I think it was like yesterday or the day before, something popped up that I hadn't seen before. Lee's the best. So how did this start for you?
For me, so I guess I'll expand on what I didn't expand on the actual episode.
Okay, come on.
I was always like a 75, 70 shooter with the friends. And I'd sign up for a local quad, like little tournament or whatever. And on the first tee, white knuckling. Couldn't fight off the low hook.
Come on.
And so the whole deal was like, okay, Hogan was a little too subtle for me to feel.
Okay.
And so I'm like, okay, let me try this as a drill. Put it in the back of your stance and hit this punch and see what happens. And so I was joking with a couple of the guys out here with, not on tour, but it's not OB.
Okay.
So the whole deal is like, I'll make up the shots around the greens as long as that little punch cut can get me through the game.
Okay.
So that's the whole thing. And so like the rest of it kind of falls into place. It's kind of cool because, just a couple of weeks ago, I was talking to my dad and he was telling me that back in the day, he was in the caddy yard. Trevino's story sounds kind of familiar. He used to get in all kinds of trouble. You'd be like 10, 15 kids back there waiting to carry the pros bag. If you got the pros bag, you got about 50 cents. Carry that thing around. Maybe if you did a decent job and didn't laugh at a bad shot, you got an extra $2 on top of it.
Okay.
Got your hot dog and Coke ready to go.
Yeah.
So that was the whole story. And so, God bless Trevino. I made it to my first PGA show.
This is your first one?
Oh, yeah. No, this is my side gig.
Got it.
So, full disclosure, I'm in construction management. I, just came from, a building inspection. And, I'm here.
You're here.
And I'm loving it. I thought it was amazing. So, I've been to construction conferences. for Autodesk. So I was at the one last year in San Diego.
Okay.
It was in November. Super overwhelming, super huge, tons of computers and robots and tons of AI. I get here and it's bigger. It is like twice as big. And it's kind of surprising that like this fun game that you could play from 8 to 80 has such a huge presence in our town. So I live here in Orlando.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
So
Where do you play at?
I play out of Disney.
Got it.
So
right around the corner.
It's a fun course. It's great facilities. Shout out to Disney. Thank you. And so like, you know, seeing how big it actually is in person, you get a great appreciation for it. All of the products that are coming out, all of the stuff is really aimed at improving people's games. And it comes from an earnest place. It's not just seeing like these players that are trying to improve and they're like this like, you know, fountain of cash. It's not really that. You know, yes, that happens, but I mean, every single tech booth I went to, every single instruction booth I went to, all the instructors that are like big names, it's all about helping the everyday golfer like really improve. Like the pro doesn't need that. Like they can, and they do, but like the majority of the industry is like really trying to elevate that lower that handicap. But
hey, it's Paris. You know I love sparkly things, right? Like stars. Duh. And thanks to Hilton and AutoCamp, I just slept under them. Picture me serving looks by the fire outside my luxurious Airstream, making s'mores with the kids, while a national park is our backdrop. The great outdoors meets Hilton hospitality. That's hot. Explore all the new ways to stay at Hilton.com. Hilton for the stay.
This episode is brought to you by Netflix. Becoming the most valuable sports franchise in the world doesn't happen without risk. A man who's willing to bet it all, and the players ready to make their own luck. America's Team, The Gambler and His Cowboys, is the story of the 1990s Dallas Cowboys and Jerry Jones's impact on NFL history. Featuring interviews with iconic 90s players and more. Watch America's Team, The Gambler and His Cowboys, August 19th, only on Netflix.
So, do you feel like your page has branched into the instruction world a little bit? Or not really?
I think it has. I mean, more recently, I'm looking at some of his clinics and kind of, I've had to go through other players and other teachers like Tony who address pivot, right? Or like Morad who addresses the finer points of golfing machine type stuff to really make sense of someone who's all feel.
Got it.
Like if he's telling you, I feel this, and he looks like he's doing the total opposite of that, like how do I make sense of that? Right?
That's good.
So like one of the big things right now is like these pressure plates and the ground force reactions and whatnot. I'm like thinking, okay, how can I shallow this out without, wrenching my back while I'm open stance? Like a lot of it is like, well, what if you move to your lead side sooner? Sling that club in from the inside, face is slightly open. There's a little push cut. Move on.
Okay. What's been the best stuff you've learned from your page?
The best stuff I've learned from my page is...
It doesn't even have to be about playing golf, just in general about golf.
In general about social media. How hard that actually is.
Hey, there you go.
My respect for people
at
that do like podcasts and videos and editing. I went to the demo show and like every single social media person that I saw out there, they were like 3, 4, 5 deep with like microphones and cameras and all kinds of setup, like unbelievable.
Yeah.
But just to take a break from me for a second, I've been watching you and your input for a long time on Tony's channel. And the little quips that you throw out in the podcast hit home so well. Because like, let's say somebody's talking about like pivoting or like I don't know, an anecdote from like Jackie Burke.
Okay, come on.
You'll throw in like a wrench in the conversation a little bit.
A wrinkle.
Something, okay? And it like turns into, well, how does this guy who plays a 50-degree pitching wedge apply to today's game? And you don't ask it that way. You ask it in a super subtle way. Then I'm like, okay, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I mean, like, self-discovery is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Right, and I think if you can get people to self-discover stuff, they take that ownership, then it sticks around, because like you just mentioned, that like basically what I heard from us, feel is not real. Right, and so like you kind of got to like be able to navigate your own path, and I can't tell you what to feel, but I can mousetrap you in the right direction in which I think you need to go.
Wow.
But you've got a great...
That's pretty subtle.
Like, you have good direction with the Trevino foundation around you. Ball in the back of your stance, open up, and hit a push cut. Like, to me, that's beautiful, because that's playing the game, that's hitting shots, like, and you can probably play better tournament golf with that.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, and I'm not very good at the social media stuff either. I think maybe that's a goal for 2025 as I look at Alex Clapp, who is great at that stuff. It's funny how we're talking about the exact opposite. We'll get him up here in a minute.
This is such a cool
what's
You're tuned into Auto Intelligence, live from Auto Trader, where data, tools, and your preferences sync to make your car shopping smooth.
They're searching inventory.
Oh, yeah.
They find what you need.
They're gonna find it.
They can make a budget for your wallet to help you succeed. Pricing's precise and true.
So true.
It's smarter car shopping.
Ooh.
Just for you.
Oh, it's just for you. Ooh. Find your next ride at autotrader.com. Powered by Auto Intelligence.
With a major selection of the looks your kiddos love, starting at just $4 in the Walmart app, a new school year means a stylish new them. Who knew? Find skater skirts and Crocs that say, I'm casual but cool. Sparkly sneakers that say, it's my classroom, you're just learning in it. And preppy polos that say, I'm the teacher's pet, even if they're mommy's menace at home. Find their favorite styles starting at just $4 in the app. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
What's another thing you've learned, or maybe what's another challenge that you've had through your pursuit?
The challenge in my pursuit. So this would probably be a question for you.
Okay.
How do I break up a round where I can go lower than my ceiling? Because everyone kind of has a ceiling. My ceiling is 4 under. I've shot 7 under before, but it hasn't come back very often.
I mean, you've got a full-time job.
Yeah.
And it's not golf.
No.
So finding the simplest way forward would be the best, right? And like having an obsession over scoring for 2025 would be your
that's
route.
my resolution.
So like, yeah, I think it would start with it doesn't even have to be extensive. It can be extensive, but a understanding of the data set of where your low-hanging fruit is, what are your strengths, trying to snowball some of your weaknesses into strengths.
Yeah.
And I would push you towards doing more performance stuff on the golf course. Initially, that makes it easier to score. Like maybe you play 9-hole regular, and then you play the second 9 scramble. So all of a sudden you're 1-2 under through 9, and you get it to 5-6.
Yeah.
Right, and then maybe you start doing 9-hole normal, then best ball, and then you flip it to where you play scramble early, so you've got to go deep early, and then you have to take it home with your own ball and continue on that pedal.
Yeah.
Right, like that. Or playing.
So to borrow from the tech world, gamify it in a way.
100%.
Right?
Yeah,
man.
And figuring out different ways to like change your attitude, your mindset out there. Right. But again, making it simple, because you don't want to make it more complex. You got to be able to play. I would start there. Amazing. You know, like another one too that I love is from Luke Donald. He played two things. When he was number 1 in the world, he led the money list on PGA Tour and the European Tour. He led the field in bogey avoidance, and he was obviously a phenomenal putter, but bogey avoidance, because he figured if I make 2 bogeys around, and I've only got to make 2 birdies and back to even, I've got 14 holes to get it under par. You make 3 bogeys, you got to make 3 birdies. All of a sudden, you've only got 12 holes to get under par. You do that over 4 rounds, I'm going to smoke you.
Yeah.
And so he would play games, too, on the golf course where he'd play every 3 holes, he was just trying to get 1 under. Every 3 holes, he was just trying to get 1 under. Not like looking at it like, hey, I'm trying to get it in the clubhouse at...
Get comfortable with the runs.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just doing different ways to kind of rewire your mindset out there. And like
that.
sometimes, sorry, last tidbit. Now you got me on it.
Hey,
okay,
let's go.
Yeah,
we're here for it. Yeah.
Monday qualifiers. I had this conversation with a kid like a month ago. He was starting to play the Mondays coming up, and I shifted his perspective because he was thinking about trying to hit it close all day. I'm like, why? Like, wouldn't you want to give yourself 18 opportunities? Like, the chances of you getting it through the Monday aren't great anyway. So, like, but if you're going to play 12 of them, and if you hit 15 greens and, like, you take care of the par 5s, you stuff 1 wedge, you roll in 2 or 3 20-footers, you're in.
Right.
But, like, what if you go at a couple pins, you miss 1 short, whatever, and all of a sudden
short-side yourself.
You shoot yourself in the foot. And, like, to me, that's not far off from some of the Luke Donald stuff where tick on bogey avoidance, but also playing to your strengths, where for me personally, I prefer stress-free. Some people like the stress. But figure like that's where it would be more on-course stuff. So long as your ducks are in a row, putting, short game, irons are good, drivers are good, you keep it in front of you.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm starting to kind of contemplate branching off and kind of do like a channel where it's about playing.
Hey,
you know, because with a little toddler at home, it's kind of tough to get out and play. Okay, and a full-time job. Okay, we're good. Let's be honest here. We're not.
Yeah.
You know, I get out there, and the times that I'll shoot 33s, 34s, 35s. I think of it 9s basically. If my putting, if I can put in an hour and just drill a 3-footer, 4-footer, 5-footer circle. If I can hit a few drivers and just focus on 8 irons on down, I'll get there.
Yep.
And then I'll maybe hit like 10, 20 shots and go straight to chipping.
That's great.
Go straight to chipping, because if I'm giving it back on the 4 or 5 holes, 6 holes that I missed the green, what are we doing here?
That's right.
And that's kind of like my whole, like, I love that. I appreciate you sharing that with me.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
This has been great. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
If you haven't followed Lee Trevino fans on Instagram, do it.
Yes, please
Come
do.
on.
YouTube also.
Thanks,
Cheers.
man.
Bye.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.